You think Marco Rubio is going to last a full year as Secretary of State? Listen, we all know that Marco Rubio does not like Donald Trump, and we all know that Donald Trump does not like Marco Rubio. For the life of me, I don't understand why Donald Trump gave Marco Rubio the Secretary of State position. We've all been saying since the announcement that Marco Rubio was going to be set up to be the fall guy for something. Something in the administration was going to go bad, and they were going to turn to Marco Rubio and say it was his fucking fault. Even Trump joked about it when they were having an event at the White House. I forget what it was. And he went, there's Marco. If anything goes wrong, we could just blame him. I think it was at the White House. It might not have been. Anyway, we have our first indication that Marco Rubio is getting ready to be thrown under the bus. As you know, Donald Trump illegally flew Venezuelans out of the country. I say illegally because a judge ordered him not to do so until this had a chance to be heard in the courts. And Trump basically said, fuck you, we're going to do what we want. We don't listen to judges. And they flew those Venezuelans out of the country. Now, the first excuse that the Trump administration gave was that it was too late to turn the plane around. They were almost there. The second excuse that the Trump administration gave was, well, the plane was over international waters by the time that you gave your ruling, Your Honor, so therefore it doesn't fucking count. Now, Donald Trump is just saying, I had nothing to do with it. Go talk to Marco. I'm going to play you a clip from Parnas. It was not from today. It was from, I think, yesterday or the day before, in which Donald Trump is now saying that he never actually signed the Alien Invasion Act to deal with those Venezuelans, and that somebody else had something to do with it, and Marco Rubio is the one that wanted him out of the country, and we just went along with it. Watch this clip because it's the beginning of the end of Marco Rubio's time in this administration.
We have breaking news right now. Donald Trump is now claiming that he never signed the Alien Enemies Act proclamation, according to latest CNN reporting. While leaving the White House just now, Donald Trump said, quote, he didn't sign the Alien Enemies Act himself. I don't know when it was signed because I didn't sign it. Other people handled it, but Marco Rubio has done a great job and he wanted them out, and we go along with that. But the issue is, on the White House website, the proclamation concerning the Alien Enemies Act says, quote, by the President of the United States of America. And this week, Caroline Leavitt, the White House press secretary, on multiple occasions from the podium and on Fox News said, quote, Donald Trump signed the proclamation. And while Donald Trump is now claiming that he didn't sign the proclamation, likely because it has gotten substantial heat in the courtroom where his administration is potentially going to be held in contempt of court over violating a federal judge's order. I'm about to do a full breakdown of this and more on my Substack, so be sure to subscribe for free at the link in my bio. Comment below your thoughts, spread the word, and follow along to stay up to date on all the news that you need to know about. More to come soon.
I'm sorry, it's the Alien Enemies Act. I think I might have said Alien Invasions Act. So if so, I do apologize. But there you have it. You heard it right there. I didn't do that. Somebody else did that. I don't know who did it, but it was handled by somebody else. Marco Rubio wanted them out, and we went along with it. Donald Trump, the guy who controls fucking everything in his circle, is now saying, no, that's not, I didn't do that. I don't even know who did it. You got to go talk to Marco Rubio. Now, is Marco Rubio going to lose his job in the next 2 months? No. Is he going to last 4 years? Not a fucking chance in hell. And if 4 years from now he does, I'll do the same thing I did when I said I don't believe Donald Trump was ever going to be president again. There's no fucking way, I guarantee it. I'll make a video the next day eating my words the way I did then. But Marco Rubio is getting ready to be the fall guy. Donald Trump never does this. I have nothing to do with it unless he's getting ready to throw somebody else under the bus. This shit has gotten to be a big fucking problem within the judiciary. Somebody's going to have to fucking pay for it, and I guarantee you it's going to be Marco Rubio. He wanted him out. We just went along with it.